This Zed. This is a
engage on BLG's side, but now going to be a big problem here as Shanks has to flash away, but Shadow comes in immediately with a Pillar of Ice and picks up first blood onto the AL mid laner. Is that going to be enough damage? He's dead again, this time on claiming the gold.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's minimal setup for a Rumble. I think that's a good point, Grapes. Definitely one that we haven't hit on yet.
It's going to chunk him down very low. The Dragon was not nearly done in time, as that is the first kill of the fight picked up for BLG. They'll get the Dragon as well, but nice taken down very low. Between Worlds is not enough to save him, but Bin is cooking AL with the overheated Rumble. Hope will go down. It's another kill going over to BLG. Only Shanks and Kyle left to try to fight this one out, but they do not have the damage just yet. The equalizer goes on to Shanks. They will not finish off the kill now. But they're hunting. They're waiting for this wave to crash in. They're looking for the dive. Shadow flashes in. Only chomps the clone, but it's going to be all right as he continues to wait, bide his time, and allow for BLG to get 5 kills. Be enough for Bin to likely go down. The threaded volley and eventually the Unraveled Earth will pick up a shutdown for anyone's legend. But look at the trade on the other side. It's going to be another kill going towards Elk. Trundle, baby. Oh, barrier. Buying some time. Nope. One more hit will do it. And Shadow gets kill number 6. Onto the Trundle. Subjugates on. Shadow going super far forward. He ends up taking down Tarzan, but it might cost him his life. Kyle taking very low. 1,000 gold into the hands of Shanks. But here comes Knight on the Aurora, and BLG are looking to clean house. Very low. Shadow gonna have to get into the pit. Nicely done by Shanks to use the seismic shove to get him away. This Yonacon secured, but look at the damage on the backside of things. 2 kills immediately. Kyle's gotten caught. He's forced to go forward with the Pop Blossom. Only going to find Shadow, but Kyle will go down first. It is a trade, though, as Hope does take the BLG jungler down. That means no smite. Spotted up by the control board. Now Shanks going to go forward here with the Weaver's Wall to try to close down and pick him out. But Shanks is now the one who's getting picked up as Knight gets the kill onto the AL mid laner.
Being down 7 kills.
Oh, he gets the red buff. Might pay for it with a little bit more, though. Kyle going in. Pop Blossom once again on the Shadow. They're going to try to burst down the Trundle, but Elk is there to take Kyle down. Bin has teleported in and looking to try to flank out the rest of anyone's legend. The equalizer is massive, and it takes down Hope. A double kill in already for Elk. And Flandra's doing a lot of damage, but not as much as this Ezreal is. It's a triple kill, soon to be a quad, but instead Bin will be the one to take it away. And he's picked up for BLG.
That was the right fight that BLG needed. Should be Baron secured, and frankly, pretty close to having game 1 be secured as
Kyle looking for one more fight, but just gets deleted before he does anything other than that Pop Blossom. Already the first kill going over to Bin as Flandra's health bars ticked very low. Equalizer slowing it down in the retreat. And Hope will go down between his Nexus turret. Shanks will as well. It is 24-7 as BLG are winning this game all day, every day. The defending champions trapped in their own fountain. Flandre and Tarzan going to try to do the unthinkable. The public execution will force a stopwatch out of Elk, but they will be able to take down the Abyss all the same. Tarzan gets the gold onto Elk, but it will cost him his life. Another ace picked up for BLG, and they'll march into the Nexus and secure game number 1 of this series.
They need minions. Okay, we're going to triple inhib. They have 2 cannon minions they can bring over. This has bought a little bit of time. It's still game. We're done coping for AL. Solid game for BLG.
Hope doesn't spawn for 10 more seconds. Kyle, only the Nico support will pad the KDAs once more. As BLG
Saber with it, actually, like, sneakily.
Lands onto him early. Already pops the barrier and the flash. One more auto attack from Elk will secure first blood for BLG. And they're looking for more. Kyle whiffs on the head, but pulverized. Stunned up again.
He has no flash.
Chase him down. AL are going to get caught out here in their own jungle. Tarzan picks up the kill, but he'll go down to Knight. And Elk's going to pick up kill number 3. It's disaster for anyone's legend.
Hope has no flash. He's dead. Okay, this is actually really big that Hope gets him, because now Hope actually gets access to the waves and he can shove it in.
One more auto.
Okay. It's okay. Waves in, you swap again. And I'm
basically alone. Nice headbutt by Kyle to send him in. So AL actually end up evening up the kills at some capacity, but
that's huge.
Might have had 2 kills, but he was level 3 until he picked up that Gromp. Headbutt from Kyle gets Shadow away, but they're looking to continue to follow up underneath the tier 1 tower and take down the Alistar as BLG get one right back.
This is very bad for AL.
Solo's going in. It's stolen away. No, Tarzan secures it. But now the fight will begin. Elk on a flank dashes in onto Hope. Hope flashes away. Actually going to stay alive for quite some time, but he'll eventually go down to Elk. Pulverize does land. Shockwave will eventually seal Elk's fate. but it's not going to matter too much as overall BLG go way up in the fight, 3 for 1.
Yeah, 3 for 1. I mean, again, once they take the reset, get back, they had better buys. Thanks.
Yeah, you can already see it causing some struggles here as Shanks gets caught out, taken down by Knight. That's kill number 5. Over to the Victor. Knight become a major problem this series. He keeps himself alive. A lot of healing on the York, but eventually they will be able to shut him down. Tarzan gets on the board once more. It's looking dire for the rest of the match, you know? Gonna try to look for a fight here as here comes the unstoppable onslaught, but as you mentioned, Hope just gets immediately killed upon and can't do much in the fight. It is enough for Shanks to get a kill onto On versus On and Bin. Kyle flashes over the cage to try to close the gap now as Tarzan goes forward with the Grand Starfall. Now Bin's stuck in a 1v3, on his way to try to save him, but it will not happen. Onto this bottom side of the map, but now they're going to get quickly collapsed upon. Everybody except for Knight, but he's teleporting in. Now can AL buy enough time? Hope on the back line doing very good to keep himself alive, at least for now. Kyle will eventually go down. Oh, Shockwave. It lands onto Knight. Here's the unstoppable onslaught. Knight's down. 1,000 gold in the hands of Flandre. Tarzan gets another kill. Oh, what is the play by anyone's legends? We got another fight breaking out in the mid lane. Here comes that Grand Starfall. Back onto Knight they go. It is Tarzan and Kyle single-handedly taking down the main carry of BLG.
Able to pick off. It's almost even, but Siver's been found.
All right, BLG. They found a pick here onto Hope, and they should be able to take him down. So there's the throw right back. As AL now have their 80 carry down. In goes the Grand Starfall from Tarzan. Will he be able to find the steal? Baron's at 2K. It's the cow to pick it up. Oh my goodness. AL gonna lose the fight afterwards, but they're gonna get the Baron thanks to Kyle's miracle.
Another fight.
Kyle have a pull. Shockwave though from Shanks does not connect, and look at Bin zoning very nicely out of the backline carries, but Flandre gets the first kill onto On. Hope flashes forward, nearly taking down the Lucian. Not going to be able to do so successfully. Now we take a look at Flandre, still trying to distract, try to buy some time, soaking up a ton of damage right now. Knight and Elk can't take him down just yet. They eventually will, but the cost will be Bin as he will likely fall. Tarzan jumps in. They're going to take down Elk, look for another kill. Anyone's legends going to get themselves another team fight win. The execute not going to connect, but the burn will take him down. A quadra kill for Tarzan and an ace for anyone's legend.
LPL, the team that we've been direly missing this split. AL, good win for them. We'll see if they can pick up the series now.
An unbelievable game. We went back and forth. Looked like BLG had it in the bag. Game. That's what BLG are going to hope for. It's of a stun, but Tarzan flashes over the wall to try to lock down Elk. One more auto will do it. First blood picked up for Hope. As AL finally are able to strike. Shadow wants to rejoin the fight. He gets immediately stunned up though, and AL could be in some trouble. Tibbers comes out from Shanks. It's already 2 for 1 in favor of anyone's legends as Shanks picks himself up a double kill. But here comes Elk. He has that ultimate available and he is now fully unlocked. The empowered W comes through. Another stun comes out, and Knight evens up the fight, and they're looking for more. Hope. And he'll have sent 4 members down. Oh, nicely done by the Keeper's Verdict. They're going to now send Knight into a 4v1. The double up will seal the deal. Really nicely done. Who does not have his ultimate, it was already used, and it should be an easy kill picked up for them, getting it into the hands of Bin.
Stack that one up. Oh, Elk.
The bullet time. Tibbers, though, landing onto Kyle. They should be able to take down the Nautilus. And Hope is able to get kill number 3 on the game. Verdict sends On away as the Herald's been secured by Shadow. There's Knight fighting a 2-man Tibbers and taking down the Misfortune. Is traded back as Shadow does fall. And Flandre's fighting a 1v3 with the Dominus, doing himself a lot of work. He'll eventually go down as Bin picks up the kill. But Shanks now has to go on the run. And anyone's legends lose out on the fight, at least for now. Tarzan trying to hunt down Knight. But now Kyle could be targeted by the Searing Charge. Depth Charge lands in as Kyle steps way too far forward. And BLG will be able to claim themselves another. Save this play a little bit as Shanks has that lethal tempo fully proc. They'll make it a 1-for-1. Support for jungler will still benefit. As Shadow going to try to join the fight once again. Call the Forge God lands onto Hope, and the Misfortune is down for the count. That grasp not going to help you too much as Elk's going to get on the board once again. 4-1-3 on the Inara. And oh boy, can start to see things falling apart for your defending champion.
Kind of needs the steel caps.
Oh, going for a play onto Shanks. Nicely timed. Tibbers coming in from Knight. is going to allow for the Paranoia to rain down onto Shank. Power W, and Shank able to get himself out of the way. Tarzan heals up Knights with the Thunder Sky. The bullet time should be able to take one down as Knight has made it a 1-for-1. And now Flandra has the dominance. Elk is in severe danger, but he flashes over the wall to keep himself alive. Call the Forge God lands onto 2, and AL are trying to chase after getting a 1-for-1, but they are all out of juice and will not. Elk is singled out. He gets the kills. It's going to be okay for now, and he will eventually get taken down. Tarzan will fall, and now the Call of the Forge God has been opened up and only finds Flandra. Kyle very low. The Empower W going to slow him down. Elk gets another kill, and in comes Shadow, fresh from taking the dragon, and it should be enough. They finally end up taking down Elk, but it is just a mere consolation. An ace picked up for BLG. Will they win the fight afterwards, though? Kyle on a one-way journey to try to help escort the rest of his team, but look at Bin. He's getting singled down to 1v4 himself. He's able to stay alive for a little bit, though. Call the Forge God does land, and to slow down his continued assault, the bullet time comes out. Elk is going a lot when it's not enough. Hope saves the day with his bullet time. Solar Flare lands onto On. It could be enough. There's the support down, and the Keeper's Verdict knocks away Knight. Elk still alive, though. Look at the damage that he's able to do. Transcendent, but the bullet time's going to zone him away. Instead, they're going for a play onto Bin. They land the Solar Flare. It is on tonight. He goes golden. Will be able to stay alive for a little bit, but surely should go down as Shank picked up the gold. Call the Forge God lands onto Tarzan. They find a stun onto Elk. The Guardian Angel, though, has still not been procced. Shadow gets shuffled away as it's a crazy combat in the mid lane. Elk gonna have to head back to base as the Guardian Angel will expire and send Shadow to the grave. And now Kyle's dead. Oh, no. Elk gets the kill.
What is going on?
AL side down for the next 5 seconds. Anyone's Legends cannot fight Bilibili Gaming at this point, and they might just have to. Call the Forge God lands onto Hope. Paranoia's out. This Misfortune is in so much danger. He goes down. Flandra goes down. That just might be the game coming. Same time, same place, right onto Hope they go. It is a trade for Shadow, though, with the Elder still available for 10 more seconds. The Burn's going to still try to come in. Bin picks up the execute, but Shanks finds the shuffle. Guardian Angel and Elk is down, but the Elder is still alive. Bin gets a double kill, but finally Hope has fallen. Stuff alive for a long time. Call the Forge God comes out. Flandra will go down. The bullet time going to try to light down Bin, but he cancels it with a searing charge, and in comes the Paranoia, but Shanks is still alive. He uses the shuffle to get Shadow away, but look at Elk. He is unlocked, and he takes down Kyle. Call the Forge God will come through. Zanya's already popped from Shanks. It might be too late, though. The bullet time doing a lot of damage, and Flandra takes down Elk. Knight is getting chased down by the big old crocodile, too. He'll get himself a double kill before falling. Hope is still alive, but he's going up against an 8-0 Bin, but he gets yeeted away by Tarzan.
Look at the
still,
Nexus. Where's the
AL
Nexus
will
at?
Survive. Shadow going forward, looking for a flank. Here's the Oran Horn. His on has already fallen. It finds onto Hope. The Guardian Angel's been popped, but Tarzan now is able to take down the Nocturne, and AL can go towards the Elder. But it's going to be Shanks popping the Zanya's Hourglass. Bullet time comes out. Elk gets the kill, but his Guardian Angel has been procced. Here's the rest of the fight. Flandra looking to close the gap, but he won't be able to do so. Tarzan, the last survivor other than the G. Shanks with the Shurima Shuffle takes down Elk, and now there is no more carries alive unless you count Knight. He does a little bit of damage, but he gets taken down. The Nexus is exposed. Only Tarzan is alive. Somehow BLG hold it. It's going to be everybody into the Elder Dragon Pit. Who's going to get in the bullet time, though? It knocks down Knight. Guardian Angel's already been popped by Shadow. The Elder's still up. It gets claimed by Tarzan. And anyone's Legends from Death's Door will come all the way back. And in 50 minutes' time, will hand Bilibili Gaming their first loss of Split 3. It was a long road throughout the first round robin, throughout this 3-game series, but